So here we are back in my office. We're talking about writing goals. We're here at the end of the year. New Year's resolutions, they really don't work, but goals do. It's interesting. New Year's resolutions don't work, but written goals really do work. Dr. Gail Matthews, a professor at Dominican University in California, did a study with 267 participants, and she found that it's 42% more likely to achieve your goals just by writing them down. So writing down your goals is non-negotiable. Every December, I take a good deal of time to pray, to think, to write down my prayers and my thoughts. Then I write down those goals for the year and beyond. And it's amazing how many years when I come to this time of the year that so many of those goals can be checked off. So many of those things have been accomplished. So much of that growth in our church has actually happened. Some of those personal goals that I wrote down. Now, I will be honest, some of those goals, it took me a long time to achieve those, but some of those are coming to pass. Sometimes I don't even care anymore. Some of the things that I write down in December, by the time October comes around, it's just not even it's not even a goal anymore. It seemed like it important to me, but more or less, I will tell you, so much more has been accomplished in my life by simply writing down goals, and it's a biblical thing. Habakkuk 2:2 says, "Then the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain on tablets that he may run who reads it. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it will speak. It will not lie. Though it tarries, wait for it, because it will surely come. It will not tarry." So this vision is just a picture. It's just a picture of the future. And our faith in God allows us to see beyond our natural eyes because we have the Holy Spirit inside of us. And Jesus said, when the Holy Spirit comes, he will lead us and guide us into all the truth. He will show us things to come. Very simply, what Michelle and I are doing today is what we saw ourselves doing some years ago, even over 30 years ago. Proverbs 8:17 says, "I love those who love me, and those who diligently seek me will find me." So writing down these goals has this effect in our brain in unique ways. Writing down goals allows all the I'm no scientist, so don't, this might not be absolutely real technically, so this is a summary. But writing down the goals seems to allow the electric signals in our brains to travel back and forth through all that bundle of fibers in our brains, and those signals move through, the fluid in and around our brain, and it travels down our spinal column, eventually communicating with every fiber and cell in our bodies, literally turning our thoughts into actions. So there's something chemical that happens in our brains when we write down our goals. It's a biblical thing to do. And so I'm encouraging you more than any other thing right now is to prayerfully look into your future, ask God, ask the Holy Spirit to show you things to come, and then begin to write those things down. And then in a few days, really put those into real structured thoughts, categories there. But right now, just start writing down the thoughts that are coming to you. Allow the Holy Spirit to speak to you. Write those things down. And then in a few days, write those down in an absolute goal by this time next year, in the next 5 years or whatever. And we'll go into some more specific details in the next video. You guys have a blessed day.